Hi you guys, I'm Sasha Green and welcome to my Monday Manna video. Today we're doing a little walking around the block. I'm sorry you can see this little glare. This little glare in the video, but I got my book with me because I have some notes. But I wanted to talk to you about a few things that I'm doing here lately. There's my husband. Say hi, babe.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh, it's a little glare, but anyway, what I wanted to talk to you guys about was what I'm doing as far as what we're trying to accomplish with Dress Man Success. Is I want to build a school over in Pakistan, and the children need a center where they can study. It actually costs $785 to build and $285 to maintain. And so that's something that we're trying to get established. And so I didn't promise them, but I'm trying to get some grants from the government for my nonprofit. That way we'll be able to fund these kids a place to learn Christian, um, you know, have some Christian studying. I'm sorry, you guys, there's some people playing some blues over here. So just ignore that. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was collaborating rather than competing. There might be people um, that you might look at them and think that they have um, gifts and talents. And you may be like, man, why did that person have a degree? Or why did that person look the way that they look? Maybe they're cute, maybe they're stylish, or maybe it's something about them. They have a dope personality, and you want those things, and you don't realize it that we're the chosen ones, so we have those things in our personality as well. So it's not something to be envious of. It's something that you want to collaborate with others about rather than being envious of others. And so it's better to collaborate rather than be jealous, compete, and compare. Okay, so going on to my next topic of discussion is I want to talk to you about scammers. So there's actually people going around deep facing or deep faking and with the AI technology. And what they're doing is they're making it seem like rappers such as D1 are somebody that is there talking to you and making promises to you and things like that. And the overall goal of these deep fakes people, they have the technology. Now that they have the technology, it's an easier way to scam people. And I had somebody pretending to be D1 and trying to come in between my marriage with my husband by pretending to be D1 and trying to manipulate me into um, hooking up with him. And basically, I think his goal was to try to scam me in the end. But I kind of figured out that it was probably AI technology, that was not the real D1. And so you got to be very careful of that. And you guys, the Bible actually says that dishonest money dwindles away, but he who gathers little by little will make it grow. And that's Proverbs 13:11. So you don't want to be caught up in somebody's scam and schemes of trying to get money from you. So it's going to dwindle away. The Bible says it's better to gather little by little and to work diligently rather than trying to scam people. You understand? So my next topic of conversation is my intuition. When your intuition tells you something, you ought to listen to it. Today we had another fire. That's the third time since we've moved. The last 3 times that we had a fire in our apartment. One time the kitchen got on fire, the stove did. Another time the stove did. And the first time it happened, it was the bathroom. And what God was showing me is a burnt toilet. And then sure enough, the next day, I left the candle lit in the bathroom and it caught on fire. Now, this time my intuition told me that God was telling, and when it's your intuition, it's basically God telling you. He told me that my coffee cup was going to break. And I didn't understand why my coffee cup would break. But it broke because I tried to hurry to the kitchen to help my husband put out the fire, in which case hubby did put out the fire. So that's 3 times. And what does the Bible say about that? He says to hearken unto his voice, to listen to him. And so we just got to be better about paying attention to when God gives us an intuition about something, to really listen to it, because those could be warning signs about something happening. Okay. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is my business that I started. I started a couple of years ago and I stopped, and then I picked it back up this year. And it's called It Works. And what I do is I promote coffee that helps, may aid in weight loss. And it's not just coffee, it's also supplements and other things like that. You can put this coffee skinny brew in your smoothies. You can put it in your, to make smoothies and iced coffee and different things like that. And we have all type of things that help your hair grow. If you're trying to grow out your hair, we have vitamins and supplements for that, shampoo and conditioners, all type of things that we sell on It Works. So that's the new business that I'm doing. And as you may know, I'm not really doing paparazzi as much as I was. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm working a new job as a healthcare assistant and caregiver, which is basically like a personal assistant to the elderly and disabled people. And that's what I do for a living. But I guess that will be all for my Monday Manna. I'm also trying to think of different ways to cook for my babies when they come over and visit us. Um, of course, they're with the caregiver, but I was thinking about making a pizza out of tortilla, and you just put the pizza sauce or spaghetti sauce, a layer of mozzarella shredded cheese, and pepperoni to make a decent little pizza quesadilla, and then put another one on top to close it up and be able to make a pizza quesadilla. Now, this is a little cute dog right here, you guys, that's jumping all over me. But we're on our little walk, so I gotta be careful because he's a sweet dog, but he's very playful. As you can see, he was jumping and barking all over me. But yeah, I guess I'll end the video with that. I think I've mentioned everything that I wanted to mention. So until next time, you guys, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye, guys. Bye.